Yeah. How long are we gonna have to be here?
I don't know. It's already 10 minutes past the appointment time.
I don't have all day. You know, in college, when the professor's 15 minutes late, you could just leave. Why don't you just reschedule?
No, Rob. I told you I want answers.
Look, I'm not asking you to just give up looking for your birth mother. I just asked you to reschedule. Jeez. I mean, it's been over 50 years. What's another day? A week?
Look, son, I know you don't understand why I am so driven to do this, but it's a part of my history. I want to know.
I just don't want you to get hurt, Mom. And what about Grammy and Pops? How they feel about all this?
Well,
You haven't told them, have you?
no. I haven't told them about this appointment, but they know that I'm looking for my birth parents.
Damn! I knew I shouldn't have gave you that ancestry DNA test for Christmas.
Oh, sweetie, don't think like that, please. It's a part of my ancestry that, I really want to know. I always thought that I was part German with my love of beer and the sound of the auto harp, but I found out that wasn't the case.
How you gonna joke around about an aunt that you never even knew you had?
I knew it was a possibility. You didn't.
Exactly. Why you never tell me that you was adopted?
Well,
Angela
honey,
Green?
Yes, I'm Angela.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mrs. Green. I'm Madge Turner. We spoke on the phone.
Yes. This is my son, Rob.
I gather from our conversation that you have some questions for me.
Yes, I wanted to know if a patient was here by the name of Patricia Patsy Carter.
As I told you earlier, I am not at liberty to disclose patient information, except to family members.
Come on, Mom. You heard her. She can't tell you anything.
Well, that's not exactly what I said. I legally cannot give you information about patients, but I can answer questions about the history of this facility.
I heard this patient to be a loony bin back in the day.
Rob.
That's okay. I've heard them all. Yes, Rob. This was an asylum for the mentally ill. It's still a psychiatric hospital today.
Well, can you tell me, what was it like back then in the early 1960s? It had to be much nicer now than what it was then. I mean, it looks like a normal hospital or care facility now. No offense.
None taken. And you're right. It was not nearly as nice then as it is now. However, it was considered a good facility in the 60s. It was a private hospital then, too, so it was less crowded than the public ones.
Yeah, it was such a nice place. The colored ward was quite lovely.
This facility had the most cutting-edge treatments of the time.
Insulin shock therapy, causing convulsions and coma. I fell out of my bed when I had that one. Electroconvulsive therapy. I never had it, but I knew some who did. They didn't remember much of anything afterwards. And I can't even talk about the lobotomies.
The patients were also allowed to create art and other calming activities.
I loved singing and playing the auto harp. Nothing gave me more peace and joy.
And the staff was exceptional.
Oh.
I worked once with the director of the facility at the time, Dr. Owens. He was top-notch.
Top-notch in violating you and your trust.
Hey, I read in the blog that you guys have suitcases for patients that were here that were never recovered. Is that true?
Yes, that's true. We found them when we were preparing to add a wing. They were left behind in the attic. Some of them dated back to the 1920s and 30s. That's one of them. I'm sorry, I have another appointment. If you have any questions, please feel free to call.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And I hope you find your answers.
Mom, please, don't do this.
Patricia Carter. Oh my
Mom, I'm begging you. Think about what you're doing.
Son, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for me.
What about Grammy and Pops? Mom, please don't do this.
Baby, I I understand if you are not ready for this, and you don't have to stay. But this is something that I have got to do, with or without your approval.
I love you, Mom. You're right. I'm not ready. I'm not gonna stand in your way.
Thank you. I'm tired. Oh, Mama.
I don't know how much longer I can stand in here. Just they made me give up my baby girl. I only got to hold her for 30 minutes before they took her away. I have to get out of here so I can find her. If I don't, I know I'll die.
April 21st, 1965. Patricia Patsy Marie Carter passed away last week at the age of 21. She was a resident at Central State Asylum. Dr. Jasper Owens ruled her death an accidental overdose of medication. Her family held a private service and burial. Oh, Mama, I'm so sorry I never knew you. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. That's so nice. Oh, I love this song. Let's see. When our work here is done and the life crown is won, and our troubles and trials are over, all our sorrows will end, and our voices will blend with our loved ones who have gone on before. Never grow old, never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old. Oh, never grow old, never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old.